Let's be honest. Most men don't understand women. They spend their lives chasing attention, approval, and affection, trying to earn love instead of inspiring it. They think the secret lies in fancy words, expensive gifts, or physical attraction. But the truth is, women are not moved by what you buy. They are moved by how you make them feel. If you truly want to get what you want from women 99% of the time, you must understand one thing above all, Arier Worky. You can't control women. You can only master yourself. When you master yourself, your emotions, your confidence, your energy, your purpose, you become the kind of man that naturally draws women toward him. The most attractive quality a man can have is emotional stability. When a man is calm under pressure, confident under rejection, and patient when things don't go his way, that's when women notice him. Because in a world full of noise and insecurity, a calm man feels like peace. If you lose your temper easily, overreact to small thing, or chase validation, she feels unsafe around you. But when you move with composure, when you smile instead of argue, listen instead of interrupt, she starts to respect you without you asking for it. Remember this, the one who controls himself controls the relationship. A man who needs nothing attracts everything. When you're obsessed with your purpose, your business, your dreams, your personal growth, women feel it. They can sense when a man has direction, when he's not begging for attention because he already has his own mission. Most men lose attraction because they make her their world. They stop focusing on fitness, stop improving their mindset, stop building their empire, and then wonder why she's losing interest. A woman doesn't want to be your purpose. She wants to join a man who already has one. She be the man who's busy building, not begging. When your life is full, when your energy is high, when your presence commands respect, she will want to be part of it. Brucker words, Matt. But how you say them matters more. A confident man doesn't raise his voice to prove his point. He speaks slowly and with conviction. He doesn't explain himself to gain approval. He explains himself because he respects clarity. When you speak from a calm place, when your words carry honesty and certainty, women listen. They follow that tone because it shows maturity. Never talk to impress, talk to connect. When you speak from understanding rather than ego, she opens up. And that's when you gain real influence. You can't demand respect. You earn it. Treat her with dignity, but never as a queen if you're not her king yet. Give kindness, but never at the cost of your self-respect. Women admire men who have standards, men who say no when it's necessary. Brew. If she crosses a boundary, calmly let her know. If she disrespects your time or values, walk away without anger. That silence will speak louder than any argument, because boundaries, strength, and strength is IRR. Irresistible. Women test boundaries not to destroy your confidence, but to see if you truly believe in yourself. When you stay grounded during those moments, she realizes she's dealing with a man, not a boy. It's not about being the most handsome or the richest. It's about the energy you carry. Walk with your shoulders back, speak with certainty, and make eye contact that communicates, I know who I am. That's presence, and presence is magnetic. When you enter a room, people should feel that you don't need to be liked. You already like yourself. Confidence isn't loud, it's quiet and sure. It's when you don't try to prove anything, you simply are. That's when women gravitate toward you without even knowing why. Most men talk too much. They try to show intelligence, humor, or confidence, but forget that women connect through emotional understanding. The secret is not to fix her problems, but to make her feel understood. When she speaks, listen deeply, look into her eyes, be fully present. Because in that silence, in that patience, you show emotional strength. Every woman wants a man who listens without judgment and who makes her feel safe expressing herself. Do that, and she will trust you more than she trusts anyone else. There's a huge difference between wanting someone and needing someone. When you need her to feel happy, powerful, or complete, you lose leverage. But when you want her from a place of abundance, when you know you're fine with or without her, that's when she wants you more. Desperation pushes people away. Ebergsche desire, combined with self-respect, pulls them in. Aberg show interest but don't chase. Appreciate her, but don't worship her. If she feels like she has your full attention but not your full control, she'll give you everything you want, freely. When you attach too tightly, fear takes over. Fear of losing her, fear of rejection, fear of being alone. But when you detach from outcome and trust your own value, you gain power. Detachment doesn't mean coldness. It means clarity. Hebrews. You can love deeply, care genuinely, and still walk away if your peace is disturbed. That's when women respect you the most, when they realize your love is a choice, not a dependency. Because love built on freedom lasts longer than love built on fear. Getting what you want from women 99% of the time doesn't come from manipulation, pickup lines, or emotional games. It comes from mastering your masculine energy, confidence, peace, purpose, and boundaries. Be the kind of man who is self-driven, emotionally balanced, and spiritually centered. When you know who you are, women naturally respond with respect, attraction, and loyalty. Stop asking, how do I make her want me? Start asking, how can I become the kind of man she naturally wants? Because when you embody strength, calmness, and authenticity, you don't have to chase what you want. It comes to you. Remember this, Hebrew women are reflections. Hebrew, they mirror back the energy you give. Hebrew, if you act needy, they pull. If you act strong and sure, they move closer. So focus on mastering yourself, and everything else will follow. That's how you get what you want from women, 99% of the time.